Righty ho. Excuse me. How are we doing? Let's see. Are we live? I think we might be. Just thinking about it. It's too early whirling. There we go. That looks good. Evening all. How are we all doing? As usual, give us a thumbs up if we're working. You can see me and hear me at your end. That's very useful. Otherwise, I don't know if it's working or not. And join in the chat as well. Say hello. Let's see. Here we got Elaine, Roger. Good evening. Peter N. Peter C. Oh dear. Peter and Stella. Evening. Excellent. There's a few people there then. I was a bit late putting the link up today because I've had a busy day. Not least of all hanging around in Leamington for somebody to turn up who didn't turn up. So that wasn't very good. Better things to do today than hanging around. But never mind. These things happen. Right. Evening, Ollie. Yes. So where are we up to? With auction, collectibles auction. So catalog is basically finished. I've got a few odd descriptions to tweak with a few notes I took this morning on my way to Leamington with a few bits and bobs, which I'll do tonight, and then the catalog will go up kind of overnight, so it'll be ready tomorrow. Bidding will be open. I'll ping an email out then with the link in as per usual, let you know the bidding's open. Viewing will be next Saturday morning as usual. I think it's going to be a warm one again. I'll have a look at the weather, so we're going to probably do a bit earlier than usual because it gets really hot, especially as all this stuff is up the top of the warehouse. It does get baking hot by about 11 o'clock, like unbearably hot. So if you want to come look at anything, come early would be my recommendation. Just added any more bits that I need to note? I don't think so. There is a few extra odd bits. Put some decent pictures of the caddy sofas up there. Quite fun, aren't they? Great if you've got a nice big games room or something. They need to clean, but other than that, the actual covering is good. Just been stored away dirty. Need a good dust and polish. They're quite good fun. And what other bits and bobs did I put pictures up of I didn't have before? Something else. Don't know. You'll find it anyway. If you were waiting for a picture of something, it'll be there now. So yeah, so it's getting there. Oh yeah, pictures of the laser discs. There's Monty Python's on laser discs. There's some quite good laser discs actually amongst these. I put them in sort of dozens. Indiana Jones, Friday the 13th. What else we got? More on from Outer Space, Ghost. Good classic films and things. Some music ones there. Weird Science, that was a great film, wasn't it? Weird Science. Good bit of 80s film. Fawlty Towers. Reginald Perrin, brilliant stuff. There we are. If you've got a Laserdisc, if you haven't, we've got a Laserdisc machine as well. I haven't put a plug on it yet, see if it works, but I don't think I've got to tell you to plug it into either. But I'll try to put a plug on it and see if it does anything. But yeah, there you go. So that, I did those. Super. Right. Evening, Peter W. and Paul. What else? A couple of slot machines in for the slot machine sale. Now, there was a couple of other ones. That was when my phone broke, which I finally managed to get working again with a new screen on it. It took a bit of doing this time. The second time I've done it, it seemed to be easy the first time anyway. So I've now got a working phone again. Yay. But then I forgot to take pictures of the other couple of slot machines that are in. But never mind. So what we have got is, let's go back, there we go. We've got an Apollo. Don't know who made this, but it's got a Brenco cup on it. Interesting. But it's a standard, it's a mechanical machine, but the front would light up. Like a standard Mills or Sega type mech on 1P working. Formica cabinet. In pretty good nick actually. And quite a nice space themed glass, like Apollo. And it's two I can't see because the picture's too small. There's lots of 8 payouts, some quite unusual payouts. So it pays out 8s for quite a lot of combinations. Hang on a moment. Let me find a bigger picture on my computer so I can see what I'm looking at. That would help an awful lot, wouldn't it? Where are we? Slot machine. Next slot machine sale. That's better. Maybe I can see now. Oh yeah, mystery payouts. 2 bells and a bar plays 8. So single cherry is 2, 2 cherries is 5. Then there's all sorts of 8s. 2 oranges and a cherry, 3 plums, 3 bells, 3 oranges, 2 plums and a bar, 2 oranges and a cherry, an orange, a melon and a cherry, an orange, a melon and an orange, 2 bells and a bar, and mystery payouts. There you go. Anybody know who made that one? A nice screen printed glass. So lights, you know, usual kind of tube strip lights inside. You might want to replace with LEDs probably. Yeah. All mechanical mech, so that's handy. And then this one, which is a Bellfruit Gold Rush, which, looking at some labels inside, I think is a conversion of a Bellfruit hot dog. I haven't found a picture of a hot dog. But this seems like a big club conversion, up to £50 jackpot. Works great, been playing it, although I'm not very good at playing fruit machines, but it's got some interesting features on it, nudges and things, and you can gamble half of your winnings, is interesting, as well as all of your winnings. You can do like a half gamble. I thought that's quite a good idea, really. You don't lose the whole lot. Anyway, quite smart, working nice. Those of you who like that sort of thing, seem to be getting a bit more of this sort of stuff lately. I suppose, you know, you get a couple and other people think, oh, I've got one of those. So we'll see how that one does. So it's Gold Rush, there you go. It's on old 10p's, 50p for change as well. So that's those couple. I think what the other things were, there's a little vending machine, cigarette vending machine, metal case one, 2 pennies in one. Lovely Apollo. Roger said no. Well, tell him it's got a Sega mech in it. I'm not sure if the Sega or Mills, one or the other, but you know, you standard sort of mech. Just buy it. Just don't tell him. It's the best thing, isn't it? It's quite funky, isn't it? Yeah, vending machine, and then we've got a Shields of Bridlington. The other thing I didn't get to take a picture of because that's when my phone broke. Shields of Bridlington, and it's called a Wheelamin, I think. Little thing. It's a bit like. Let me see if I can find it. We sold one a while ago, which when I looked up, it wasn't Shield, was it? It was Jameson, I think. One with like little Skittles in. Was it Jameson? No, roulette. No, it wasn't Jameson. Ah, yes, Skittles. Remember this little thing? It's kind of the same idea, little sort of console-sized machine where you roll a penny in. Now on this Jameson Skittles, all the Skittles flash lights. On the Shields one that came in, it's got a kind of same sort of shape cabinet. Again with a penny roller in. So it was wooden, not chrome. A little bit older, I think, and lights flash on the board like a penny roll down game, a fairground roll down game, like one of, let's have a look, Stalls and games, roll a penny, yeah. So it's got a thing on the front that looks like one of those on the front of the machine in wood. and then a play field with all the squares on, kind of like that, and they all flash lights. There you go. So it's basically a light flasher, but in a floor standing case. Shields, Bridlington, nice glass, kind of a nice, very nice border around the glass. The playfield glass, unfortunately, the chap managed to crack it, smash it, but it's all there. It's sort of sellotaped together at the moment, so it'll be a gym job to make a new one, I think. So it's a bit of a project for somebody, but it seems to be all there, and I've never seen one before, so worth doing. Nice, either side of the cabinet inside as well, it's got graphics on. So, yes, I will have a picture for it in due course, obviously. Apologies, that was when my phone just completely went haywire the other day. I meant to take a picture today and I forgot. I've had been a busy bunny. So there we are. So that'd be that one. Hang on a minute. What do I do with the pictures? Someone says you might notice. Oh, what if you buy a machine? Steve, you converted me. I always used to be Yorkshire tea, and now for the first ever time on the PG tips, say PG tips are better. Well, there we are. I've always been on the PG since I was about 3. You see, all the other tea companies use all the bits that PG throw away. PG tips use the very tips of the tea plant, the young little bud bits. And all the bits that PG leave behind, the other tea companies use. That's why PG tips taste the nicest to me. Peter, Old Penny Play. The Shields thing is Old Penny Play, yes. This little Apollo is New Penny Play, 1p, but it's only a coin tube, and you could change it onto Old Penny if you wanted. And then this Bellfruit thing is on old 10p's. You still said no, dear. Is that true? What about the PG tips? Yes, it is true. They used to show it in the adverts on TV. The ladies going around the tea fields in India. They can just the very tips, the very young bud tips. That's where it gets its name from, PG tips. You like Earl Grey? Oh, I hate Earl Grey. It tastes like perfume. Ugh. They all use tips, yeah. So they say. If that's the case, why don't they advertise it? They might use a few, the other ones. I had some great, what was the tea a little while ago? They seemed to stop doing it. It was a special one. Was that Yorkshire? But it was jam sandwich flavour tea. It was great. Strawberry jam sandwich flavoured. They do one, I've seen one they do, I can't remember, is it Yorkshire? Little boxes. And they do one that's malted biscuit flavour. That was quite nice as well. And another one. What was the other one? I think I've still got some of those. But oh no, jam on toast or something, I think it was called. It was really nice. Limited edition, and then they stopped making it, unfortunately. I'm very annoyed at that. Trying to drink tea with no sugar at the moment. It's not quite the same. I gave up sugar when I had the Peer, about 2007 or 8. I think I gave up sugar. I went down to 1. I used to have 2 all the time. I went down to 1 for about a week, and then none. And it probably took me about a week again. So over 2 weeks, I went from 2 to none, and now I can't drink it. If somebody makes me one now and accidentally puts even 1 sugar in it, I can't drink it. Too sweet. I've got somebody who comes up quite regularly on the viewing days, and he has 3 big sugars, sometimes 4. So I put 3 sugars in, and I can have another one. Oh, bloody hell. Must be like syrup. Lady Grey tastes like perfume. Or maybe Earl Grey tastes like aftershave then. Don't know, it's very perfumed though, isn't it? Don't like it. There's a nice licorice tea a little while ago. I was at somebody's. They said, "Oh, I've only got licorice tea." I said, "Oh, I'll try that then. That sounds nice." And it was. It was really nice. Don't know what make it was. But it was quite nice. Why aren't these pictures moving? Don't know why these pictures aren't moving. It's easy to give up sugar. I've done it dozens of times. Yes, there you go. Elaine says, "Not the make, it's how you make it." Well, that's true as well, isn't it? I've worked with a few people who can't make tea. A lot of youngsters who can't make tea go out on. If I'm on working on TV or a film job sometimes, and there's some younger ones on it, and so well, we'll make a coffee. Oh, well, I'll have a tea. Oh, I don't know how to make tea. Well, it's not that hard to make a cup of tea, is it? The youth of today, disgraceful. They can't make a cup of tea. Anyway, talking of cups of tea, I finally actually remembered to upload pictures of Darren's arcade, which we're going to on the 14th of September. So let me find those. I don't remember what button I put them on. He says, "Huh, where did I put them? Hold on a moment." There they are. I found them. That's good. Always being efficient. Right, hang on a moment. Let it stew for about 5 minutes and a dash of milk at the very end. Yes, exactly. Yeah, don't put the milk in first. It makes it too cold. It doesn't brew properly. Right, so this is Darren's new place up in Skelmersdale. It's a mix of some vintage machines, lots of kind of working model-y type stuff, some of Darren's creations. And then at the back, not sure I took a picture of the back bit, there's a lot of optical illusion stuff, which is quite interesting. So quite a mix of stuff there, really. Plus stuff up on the walls as well. So there we go. Some more we've got here. Pinky and Perky. A Crompton's Cave of Horrors. Not seen one of those for a long time. Little shooting game. Great little shooting game, actually. Then the big purple thing there is one of the big, one of the Disney models, X Watermouth Castle. And then, so there's one there. There was 4, wasn't it? And then there's one, I think at least one, if not 2, at Roberts, which we'll see on the Saturday as well. So if you never got to see them at Watermouth Castle, you can see hopefully at least 2 of them. I'm not sure. I think another one of Roberts is going to the new exhibition that's opening soon of working models and stuff. I think there's one at Woodbank at least, if not 2. So hopefully you'll get to see 2 that weekend. Someone says, "Grandma used to put milk in the pot." Really? That's a strange way of doing things. Definitely go cold doing that. What have we got here? Other robot. If you remember the first, on the right there, the very first meet we did at Woodbank, the year 1 is it the 3rd year this time? It is, isn't it? Darren bought that when it was sort of kind of not finished. He built it. All those little windows in the robot's body have all got little things happen in them, little working model-y bits or like illusion things and things. So it's kind of a fortune teller thing, a robot predictor. You stick your money in and all the little windows light up and different things happen, and then it spits a card out at the end, tells your fortune. Good, eh? Then next to it, you see there's another bottom half, the kind of the black and green one. That's going to be a Frankenstein, same kind of thing, which Darren's busy working on finishing. I think he's done his bits. I think Carl is doing the electrics to it, so it hopefully might be finished for when we get up there. That's another good thing to go at. I think see there's a whole line there of different little gift vending machines. The classic Glendale parrot, teddies. What else has he got? The scary clown or the banjo. The little, is it Crompton's little gift machine? The lucky eggs. I don't know what the other ones are. Quite a few of those. We've got some more models, working models, mutoscopes, Crybaby, Laughing Policeman, Big Clown, Sooty, Brian's Crane, a big train set you can't really see between Sooty and the yellow crane there, Hornby train set. What do we got there? King Tut's Tomb. Oh, there's the train set. See a bit better in that shot. Drinking Babies Behind the Cave of Horrors. That used to be mine. Great operating machine, that. I've had that on a few different sites. Did really, really well. Then I did a swap deal with Wartmouth Castle, and it ended up there. And then when they sold some bits, Darren bought it from there. There we are. It's kind of gone around the houses a bit, but a really good machine. So it's good to see that again. There we are. We're back to the back to the start, I think. Fairground working model in the back there. Where it says Edwardian Fairground. That's all like little working model things. So I didn't take one of the illusion bits. It's kind of at the back there, where that blue wall is. If you can just about see in the top right of the photograph, a line double-sided. Hologram things and weird kind of optical illusion-y type stuff. So it's quite interesting. So there you go. So that's for the 14th. I should I keep meaning to ask Robert to send some updated pictures of Woodbank. That's been extended since we were there last again. It's an Eastern European thing. What is? Putting milk in the teapot. Strange thing. But I must kind of cook the milk more. Don't know. Very odd. I have some really sweet kind of cinnamony tea. An Indian friend made once, sort of in a saucepan on the cooker, like milk in and cinnamon sticks and something else. Then kind of like cooked it up. It's quite nice, but it's really sweet. I don't know what else went in it. It was so sweet. That was the problem with it. It was tasty. I quite like cinnamon, but it was just too sweet. I can't think what she called it. Some traditional Indian sort of tea thing. When you think of Indian tea, you kind of think of what we call English tea, don't you, really? Anyway, there we go. Chai. Well, yeah, maybe. But is that what it was? Don't know. It's just too sweet for me. We should be talking about tea an awful lot. Mine's finished. My tea's gone wrong. Look, it's empty. No good at all, is it? There's a tea machine on my desk here. That would be a good idea, I think. Yes, so there we are. So there's a few little snaps of Darren's. So I haven't got around yet to put the page up for with a little form in to let us know if you're coming. But hopefully, I know a few people are coming to both. It should be a good weekend. I did have anything else to show you? Something Watermouth we did last week, didn't we? Yeah, I need some pictures of need to get some pictures of Woodbank. I have to get hold of Robert and do that. Right, so this coming week regarding collecting, dropping off, etc. If you want to drop machines off for the machine sale, entries are now open. They'll close end of first week in September. So you've got about, 4 weeks, I think, to get stuff in. So pull your fingers out. Then that gives me the time to do the big video again, because obviously the 13th, 14th weekend, we're up north anyway. And the weekend after that, it's all got to be done and dusted and uploaded. So hence first week in September is the deadline of this time. Tomorrow I'm at warehouse tomorrow, Monday, probably most of the week, not Friday. I'm out on the road on Friday. But the rest of this week I'll probably be at the warehouse most days, at least some of it. So get in touch if you want to come and drop stuff off. And or collect. There's still a few machines to be collected. There's still steam engines to be collected, which are driving me around the bend. I keep tripping over the damn things. So please come and collect your stuff. And then, yeah, Saturday morning viewing. Sunday's the auction. Excellent. It's all happening. Right, anybody got any questions? Anyone need to know anything? Apart from how to make a perfect cup of tea. Which I think we've sussed how to do that now. Otherwise, I should go and make another cup of tea and have some dinner. Then carry on. And so I've got a few odd bits and bobs on the catalogue to do. A few extra descriptions to update. And then I'll be uploading that. Got all the auction numbers, all lot numbers. That'll be tonight, early hours of the morning. That'll go up. So it'll be ready for you tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll see what we can sell you. Super. I think that's it then, isn't it? If anyone needs to know anything, I shall bid you all farewell. We'll catch up again Tuesday night. Yes, Tuesday night should be fine. I'll ping around an email once the catalogue's up and bidding's open. Do I ever sleep? Rarely. Yes, I do need some, but yes, get this up. Get this catalogue up, and then I've got to do the event page, get that sorted out. And then it'll be time to start on the next auction or two. I'm hoping in the next week or so, it won't be this coming week, but the following week, so the week after the collectibles auction, to go and get some snaps of the lost collection of machines, those 50 or 60 machines. So yeah, I'm hoping to have snaps of those, at least phone snaps. I might be able to do a video around them or something. Might have to be a bit discreet because it's in like a secure storagey place. So depending on what I can do, lock myself in the unit, I suppose, and do it or something, whatever. So you can see what's there. Because I think some of you might want to buy some of it, and you might want to sell something in the September sale to put some money in the piggy bank, as it were. So yeah, I will get them ASAP so you can have a good idea of what's there. And then you can, you know, stop giving the kids pocket money, sell the dog, mortgage the missus, etc. And buy more slot machines. Yay! Right, that's it then. I'm off. Thank you all very much. I'll catch up again Tuesday. And possibly see some of you in the week. Nighty night.